Alrighty. Welcome back to the channel. So excited to do this video. Before I get started, let me start off saying that Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, Clarissa the Goat Shields, and Devin the Dream Haney, you three individuals, you three fighters, really made the culture proud last night. I'm very honored. I'm very happy. I'm very excited to be a part of the culture that I am. So you three fighters, man, I just want to say job well done. Y'all got it done, and I'm very, very proud of y'all. All three of y'all will always and forever be champions in the boys' heart. So at the end of the day, let's get started. We're going to start off with the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Now, a lot of people had questions about Deontay Wilder. How was he going to be in this fight? Is he just coming back because the people want him back? Is it really in his heart? Does he still has what it take? Did Tyson Fury take too much out of Deontay Wilder? Blah, 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 blah. Well, just let me tell you what the Bronze Bomber done last night. He only put Robert Helenius on his back. Damn near took him to the hospital last night in the first round. Champ scored a first round knockout, and that was all she wrote. So I'm proud of Deontay Wilder. Alexander Usyk says he's going to show up to the fight. He didn't show up to the fight. I didn't see Alexander Usyk. If he was there, I don't remember the camera being put on him. But I didn't see Alexander Usyk. He is the unified heavyweight champion of the world. And he expressed that if Deontay Wilder was successful in his fight last night, that he would want to fight Deontay Wilder. Well, he didn't show up. So let's see if the Ukrainian is true to his word. Let's see if this Ukrainian, who is a great boxer, let's not get that twisted. Alexander Usyk is a great boxer, but he's just too fucking little to fight Deontay Wilder. Because like Deontay Wilder always says, you have to be perfect for 12 rounds. I have to be perfect to land one shot. And that shot can come in any second, any minute, any moment, in any round. Rounds 1 through 12. So shout out to the champ. I'm proud of you, champ. Again, you made the culture very, very, very proud last night. Now let's move on to the greatest woman of all time, Clarissa the Goat Shields. Now you want to talk about, man, I was so excited for this fight. I'm sitting there watching Clarissa in the build up to the fight. They wanted to make a big point about Clarissa Shields losing to Savannah Marshall in the amateurs, AKA the Olympics. Now let's get one thing straight, guys. Clarissa Shields was 17 years old. Clarissa Shields, really, in my opinion, did not lose that fight. That fight was taken from Clarissa Shields and given to Savannah Marshall. Now, don't get me wrong. Savannah Marshall is a good boxer. Man, another thing about Savannah Marshall. Y'all see how big she is, bro? 5'11", very, very long, great boxing skills, nice jab. But Clarissa is just levels to this boxing game, man. And certain fighters are on an A level, and certain fighters are on an A- level. You got A+ level, you got A-, B, so on, and so on. And Clarissa Shields is at the top of that level. Clarissa Shields defeated Savannah Marshall in a 10-round fight yesterday in the UK. And shout out to the UK, man. I love the UK fans. They're always going to back their Ukrainians, and that's cool. To be a Ukrainian, aka from British and all the other cities that's over there in the UK, I really got a lot of respect for your fans. I got a lot of respect for the fighters. Even though it's America versus the UK, I still love how the fans show up and support their fighters. Americans need to do the same thing for our champions. When we have these great fights in America, the fans need to show up and support our fighters the same way the UKs do their fighters. They love boxing. We know boxing originated from the UK, but we just took it over and became better at it, in my opinion. No disrespect. But like I said, man, Clarissa Shields got the job done. That was a good fight. The first couple rounds, Clarissa Shields had to figure out how to get inside Savannah Marshall's jab. Because like I said, the lady's 5'11" with a long reach. Clarissa Shields only stands at 5'8" and a way much shorter reach than Savannah Marshall. I enjoyed that fight. Clarissa Shields is a 3-time. Let me say that again, guys. Clarissa Shields is a 3-time undisputed champion, undefeated. No boxer alive has ever accomplished that. 3-time undisputed champion. Man, and she done this, guys, in the 4-belt era. My goodness. Man, shout out to you, Clarissa Shields. Man, I'm proud. You did the coach. I'm very, very proud last night. I'm just so excited. This was one of the best weekends of boxing that I have experienced in my 41 years of life. I can't say that. This is one of the best weekends of boxing that I ever experienced, and I'm still excited about it like we got more boxing today or something. I'm just so geeked up and amped up about what happened last night because, once again, I'm proud of my culture. Very proud. Now, last but not least, making his return back to Melbourne, Australia, who do we got? Devin, the Dream, Haney, undisputed. Not no damn unified like that commentator kept saying last night. Devin Haney is not a unified champion. Devin Haney is the undisputed world champion, okay? So let's get that right, commentator. No disrespect, brother. But Devin Haney is undisputed, not unified, so clarify that. Devin Haney and George Kambosos. Man, what can I say? I knew from the start that Kambosos was going to come out and fight a better, more competitive fight. I expected that from George Kambosos. I mean, deservingly so, man. The first time Devin Haney went out to Australia and took the guy belts and embarrassed him. Like I say, he just stayed in one level, used his jab, a couple right hands here and there, and that's all he had to do to beat George Kambosos. I know a lot of people like to say, well, Devin was holding. Man, that's called clinching. It's a part of boxing. It's not holding. Okay? Holding is Kambosos in the first fight, holding Devin's arm, swinging him around, trying to land a shot and still miss. That's what we consider holding. What Devin was doing is called clinching. Same thing Floyd Mayweather used to do. See, very good elite boxers, they know the ins and outs and the tricks and the trades of the secrets of the boxing game. Casuals wouldn't know that. But diehard fans like myself, I understand what Devin was doing. But like I say, George Kambosos received a few cuts on his face from left hooks and straight right hands and right hooks and jabs and whatever else Devin Haney decided to hit him with. George Kambosos did a lot of body work. That was cool. I guess he wanted to slow Devin down. I guess he expected for Devin Haney to run around the ring. That was far from the case. Devin Haney sat right there in the pocket. They both did a little bit of clinching. But like I said, that's a part of the game. If you're a A-level boxer, you know how to clinch. You know how to solidify. You know how to nullify. You know how to nullify your opponent's offense with the clinching. Not holding now. It's called clinching, which is a part of boxing, which is totally legal. Okay? Devin Haney put on a masterful performance again. It wasn't just a jab. Devin Haney really bust this boy up, man. I mean, he bust him up. Everybody say, oh, and Devin got hit a lot. I will give Kambosos that. Devin Haney got hit a lot. And when I heard Devin Haney say that George Kambosos could not hurt him, I knew Kambosos was in trouble. Devin Haney didn't even care. He walked right through a lot of your punches. You hit Devin Haney with flush right hands. A lot of flush body shots. Dev kept coming, smiling at you. Smiling at you. And from that guy that says, oh, he just don't have the punching power to get Kambosos out of there. Let me explain something to you, Tim Bradley. I know you're a former fighter, but let me tell you something. You remember Kabartnevov, that the Chinese dude that you fought and went to war with and almost died in the ring with? You remember him? Why you couldn't knock him out? Huh? Why you couldn't knock him out, Tim Bradley? Because last time I checked, Bradley, you don't have the most punching power, or did not possess the most punching power in the game of boxing during your time, sir. So at the end of the day, bro, it ain't all about punching power. I'd rather for a dude to knock me out than beat my ass for 12 rounds and embarrass me not once, but twice in Melbourne, Australia. So at the end of the day, guys, it ain't all about punching power. And if Devin didn't have any punching power, motherfuckers will just walk straight up to him and try to walk him down and walk through him. That's never the case. Because let me tell you something. You can have all the punching power in the world, but if you cannot hit your target, boy, what's the use of the power? Devin Haney has precise, crisp punches, very accurate, just like Floyd Money Mayweather, just like AKA Pretty Boy Mayweather. So like I said, Devin Haney, shouts out to your champ, the undisputed champ. You went and did what you said you was going to do. You went over there and defended. Not only won, but you went and defended your undisputed crown, bro. And I am so proud of y'all. Shout out to Deontay Wilder. Shout out to the GOAT, Clarissa Shields. And shout out to the undisputed lightweight champion of the world, the best lightweight in the world, Devin the Dream Haney. That's all I got, guys. I'm still excited. Y'all tell me what you think about the fights last night, because I was very impressed and I'm very, very proud. That's all I got. Deuces.